What's good? It's Chigozy, Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. Boeing may need to redesign 7,000 jets after a fatal accident last year. If you saw my video last night about the financial markets, we looked at Boeing stock. And remember this? I said, it looks like it wants to head lower because I saw this double, I can't even call it a double top. It's not a double top. It's just, you see the trend line. You see the trend. I drew this trend line during the video. Look at today's price action. So I saw it got rejected here. You can see how it connects with this. So today it opened up, it tapped this part of the trend line and sold off. And guess what? Got stopped in the SMA and closed now right above it. Exactly like we would see. Because what do I say all the time? Price likes to test this indicator all the time. Because this is a main moving average. It's the 200 moving average. So that's the really popular one, but personal preference, I like the 180 on every single time frame. I think it's the best indicator out there. Besides, level 2 volume, all the other type of stuff. But I mean, you see what Boeing did after the MBS propaganda event. So yeah, if you took an options plan, what we're looking at yesterday, you could have made some money. It sold off. Bam. But I mean, I don't trade that. I just look at the price action. There was another mover today that I was trading. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Another mover today. And my broker, it was easy to borrow, so I was able to short it, which is awesome. So I was able to practice some shorting. And I was in for like this move here. So I had fun trading this. Or sorry, it was this move. Pretty cool move. But just to show you why, because someone might be asking, you're always seeing Boeing, the overall market, make these moves. I just, one day I'll be trading options with a lot of cash. I look in the future. I just don't really care right now. I don't have the extra money laying around to just be trading options because I'm not good at it. Just because I knew what Boeing was gonna do. It's not like an everyday thing. But anyway, that's just it. It's fake news. Boeing is crap. They like to put out manipulated news with MBS, with the Saudi family all the time. And here you have another call out from the financial markets on this channel that you can, and again, just because you didn't take advantage of it today, I say it all the time, don't have FOMO, it doesn't matter. These things make these type of moves all the time. All the time. The next step is, again, look for a consolidation. I'm looking for a breakdown of this. I'm looking for, it's going to test this, and then it's going to break down and start selling off again. It might not, but that's what it looks like it wants to do. I could easily be wrong because they can put up propaganda saying, oh, now Boeing has, the best fleet ever. Donald Trump endorses Boeing. Obama comes out and endorses Boeing too. And if that ever happens, what does that tell you? It's the federal government telling them what to do. They're actors. So today is a date with 42 numerology, 42 days remaining. Judgment equals 42. We have LeVar. His youngest son has been treated like a prostitute. WeWork. They're in the propaganda. I don't really know why. So there was something here earlier with Simone Biles in Michigan, and it was updated at 4:44. So I was like, if I'm going to make a video, I want to show that. Because I want to find more black people in the propaganda, but they're not really here. But they had T.I., they had Simone Biles. It was on my phone. But I just didn't make the video at the time. Yeah, Simone Biles slams banner with Larry Nassar joke. Let's see. Yeah, see, updated at 4:44. Masonic equals 444. Jewish equals 444. Occult equals 444. But Michigan equals 44. And that's what this whole thing's about. Michigan State game. I mean, extra Michigan. Just to let you know how Michigander this piece of propaganda is. Michigan State game. Michigan equals 44. Updated at 4:44. Don't forget black people 44. African American 44. It's a date with 42 numerology, with 42 life lesson number, with 42 days remaining. Nigger 42. See what I'm saying? Race War 69. Just the fact that they're pitting a black woman versus a white man, already racially divisive. Simone Biles takes offense at banner with Larry Nassar joke hung during Michigan State game. And unless that's part of the joke, hung's not a word. Unless we're talking about, sexually. And that's probably what they're alluding to. This is the type of propaganda, hanging a sign. Hung's not a word. Something I've learned, it's hanged. So you see how they're using this on purpose. It's not, again, this is not professional journalism. I cannot say it enough. They don't use proper English. They don't use proper quotations, obviously, because they use it for gematria. And here's more proof. Hung definition. Maybe is it a word now? I mean, these people make words whenever they want. It's not a word. It's a word, but it's not how they think. Yeah, having large genitals, use of a male. That's what they're talking about. Banner, but Simone Biles takes offense at banner with Larry Nassar joke hung during the game. So there's a banner hung, and this guy's what? A abuser, sexually abuser. They did this on purpose. Come on. What a bunch of bullshit. Well, how do people not see through these riddles? Yeah, a sign hung on the wall. No, it's hanged. They did that on purpose. Guys, these are professional journalists. Guys, I'm not even a journalist. I have a blog that I'm behind on. I mean, I like to write, but I'm not consistent with it. These people are writers every single nanosecond they publish the propaganda. You cannot tell me that this is an honest mistake. I mean, come on. We all know that's not a word. Well, it's a word, but we all know that's not the past participle of hang. What the fuck? I mean, I should just prove it right here. Of all the stories they make this quote-unquote mistake, a story with sexual abuse, with Larry Nassar, having large genitals, use of a male. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. It's just retarded. Simone Biles, USA Gymnastics, you had one job. Well, she has one job as you participate in concocted propaganda from the federal government. This is also an 83-second video. So we got 7 days from her birthday. She's here. That's always riddle. It's always protocol. If we look at someone, we could look at Larry Nassar Biles or Larry Nassar's birthday too, possibly. But Simone Biles in her Pi Day birthday, born March 14th in Columbus, Ohio, of course. Another Ohioan actor participating in some contrived propaganda. What's new? Of course, the state of Ohio loves this type of jokes. They love to put this type of stuff out. But again, it's the same thing. The state of Hawaii, the state of Ohio, New York, D.C., Italy, France, it doesn't matter. It's the same exact one world order running the show. 251 days from her birthday. Oh my goodness. That's the 54th prime. 8 months, 6 days. Blood sacrifice 86, symbol 86, but sun equals 54. She's born 14/3. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. There's more to the 54 there, I know. Like Jesuit order equals 54. We can look at her nickname. Not her nickname. Simone Biles equals 67. 68, reflection of 86. Afro 68, Barack Obama equals 68. This number stamped on black people all the time. Think about the 1968 Olympics. She's an Olympian. 1968 Olympics with the Black Power stuff. Here again, 444. Her name equals 68. And this is coming right after Colin Kaepernick doing his little thing. What does that tell you? This is an actor for the government. Simone Biles participates in the propaganda. So Larry Nassar, we can see his birthday and see his name gematria. See, this is what happens. It's like we see these things. I feel like it's incomplete when we don't fully decode some of these pieces about them. Larry Nassar, August 16th, 1963. So you'll see from his birthday till today. How old is he right now? He's 56, Society of Jesus 56. 95 days, 3 months, 3 days. I mean, it's stuff like this. He's in the main news 3 months, 3 days from his birthday, 33, Masonry 33, Zionism 33. Larry equals 34. He's here. 3 months, 4 days from his birthday. Also 13 weeks and 4 days, the Tisha B'Av number, destructive number. Also, the key of David equals 135. Key of David equals 168. He's born 16/8. Just notice that. Nassar 45, 18, 36. Sun numbers. Buckeye 72. That's why he's probably posed against one. He also has the Jesus Christ numbers in his name. Very well could be using as his Jesus Christ symbolic sacrifice. Unbelievable. This type of stuff makes me sick to my stomach. You can't touch us at Larry Nassar. Welcome to the school you didn't get into. You can't touch us. Equals 73, 206, 62. Sacrifice numbers are in that. Gymnast. See how gymnast and Nassar equal the same? Or let's look at this. Yeah, Nassar, gymnast. Nassar with the gymnast. See? It's the same. Same overlapping gematria. So I think we'll close it there. I feel like I'm just stretching this out now. There's something more with this, with her birthday. We can see today to her upcoming birthday. That's probably really important. That's probably what they're really doing. I mean, they do both sides. Huh. Span of 117 days from this Buckeye's birthday. Buckeye 117, Ohio 117. From Simone Biles' birthday. 117 days from her birthday, she's participating in some propaganda. Scottish Rite 165, Secret Society. Not secret. Well, it's not a span of 166, but Scottish Rite equals 165. African American 116. Execution 116. So that's it for that. I mean, I guess the main part I wanted to show you is how it was updated at 444, and then we just saw the extra stuff. I wanted to show you how Boeing's in the propaganda today, and you see what their stock did today after we saw it yesterday. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. So that's another pattern we can look at. But I've been saying this. If there's like a technical pattern that supports it, and then there's propaganda surrounding it, it adds to the features. And I've said already that just like how the penny stock pumpers, they'll put out news about their stock at certain levels on the chart and stuff to make the technical breakouts work harder. That's exactly what the federal government does with their propaganda. The big bankers, do you think they didn't know about this pattern? They knew all about this. They see this every single day. They knew about this trend. They knew that it was going to get rejected and probably retest the SMA. So they made it happen with their fake news propaganda about MBS coming out and probably this shit they're talking about here too. Jesuit Order 54,354, 137-second video, 137 is the 33rd prime. Here we have Boeing and some propaganda with the connection to 33. They're the Freemasons. Authority equals 137. Boeing is the authority. 7,000 jets, a lot like the number 7. Boeing has delivered about 6,700 of the 737 NG jets. Do you see what these people are doing? Freemason equals 67. Freemason equals 147. NG, NC 14th letter, Jesus 7th, 147 like Freemason. Blood sacrifice 67. They have a 787 model. 787, Freemason equals 787 in Jewish gematria. Why would Boeing invest in this? Because they invest in propaganda, tyranny, and fear porn, and mind control. That's what they invest their money in. So yes, they're going to lose money. They're going to lose their market cap. They love it. They love that this happened. Boeing made this happen. I'm sure they sold their shares and shit like that to make this happen too. The big banks, Boeing, they're on the same team. But again, we could bounce off this. This thing will start to point up, and then we can start trying to uptrend from here as for a reversal. It doesn't look like it because you see what it did in the past. It tried to it couldn't even test this and hold it. See, tested it, sold off. Tested it, sold off. Sold right through. Couldn't even retest it. Usually retest it. Couldn't even do it there. It's awful. And that's what I'm saying. So if it opens up here, you better go short. I mean, come on. It couldn't retest this. It opens up here. You go short. I know it might look like hindsight, but again, this shit's going to fucking happen. for this. For example, if it opens up down here again tomorrow, go short. I don't think it did anything crazy after hours. Yeah, it just sold off all day and closed here. I mean, it's probably gonna open up low and keep selling off. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not here to predict, but this is Boeing stock. I mean, look at this shit. Wow. This is the 1 minute chart. It goes from 371 down to 364 in 1 minute at 11:45. And you see how its SMA line is dancing around here? It's forming these patterns around here. A, B, C, D setup too. A reverse A, B, C, D. Perfectly. Look at this shit. It's like if you see these patterns, you know how to recognize them. You can play federal government stocks like that. And you know your sentiment because you see it selling off all day. You see the propaganda that's coming out with them, MBS and all this bullshit. Why do you think his name's MBS? He's the master of bullshit. He's just a theatrical actor for the federal government. Peace out.